Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I can't lie. It's been a pretty good string of days, and I'm not saying it's because I haven't played Vanguard, but I mean, if you look at it, I haven't played Vanguard in at least like another 4 or 5 days. I do this pretty consistently nowadays too. And those 4 or 5 days away from Vanguard tend to be some of my better days. I don't know. You know, I'm not saying it's connected, but it's connected. Now, fortunately for me, I have an old gameplay, and I have a topic that's not directly about Vanguard. This is about Call of Duty in general. It's always a good day when you wake up and you see that Call of Duty has taken another L. And over here on this channel, we actually like this because, you know, the last couple of Call of Duties, to put it nicely, they're just not it. And so anytime some people can finally see the flaws in Call of Duty and start pushing the franchise in a better direction, we like that over here. And the L this time is that Fall Guys, yes, the party battle royale game, little marshmallow dildo fucks, Fall Guys has gone free to play. And man, oh man, this game is doing some fucking numbers right now. I mean, this game is hyper successful at the moment. Everybody's on the Fall Guys train, and look, I can't lie. As a main Call of Duty player, it's not very often that I branch out to other games, especially if they're not a first-person shooter. But guys, I've played Fall Guys before this even happened, and I've had a great time on it. And now that it's gone free to play, it begs the question that I need to ask everybody right now. Should Call of Duty multiplayer go free to play? And I'm not talking immediately with Modern Warfare 2. We all know Activision's not doing that. I mean, these greedy bastards even raised the price by $10. You can blame it on inflation, you can blame it on Vanguard. At the end of the day, I personally think that multiplayer should go free to play. There's benefits to going free to play everywhere. And I'm so glad that Fall Guys took the initiative to go from a paid game to free to play with crossplay. And you can see the instant success in doing something like that. Let me put this on the screen. Look, guys, this is not pretty, alright? This is Fall Guys with 186,000 viewers on Twitch against Warzone Pacific, our own free-to-play mode, and it only has 58,000 viewers on Twitch. Keep in mind, Warzone just got their new map, Fortune's Keep, or whatever the fuck it's called, and Caldera just got better visibility, or whatever the fuck they did. Warzone in its entirety is supposed to be, you know, the driving force of Call of Duty right now. It's supposed to be the golden boy of COD right now. Everybody loves Warzone. Bobby Cosby loves Warzone for his pockets. Ass Division, they love it. But over here, Fall Guys seems to be doing much better. And before you gooch lickers come at me, look, I understand, alright? Fall Guys is a kid's game. It's almost like Fortnite with the cosmetics and the collaborations that are kind of fun and silly. And because their last update was huge and it was trending everywhere, obviously these numbers are a little bit inflated for Fall Guys. But at the end of the day, Fall Guys is still pushing the envelope, and it gave all of us COD players just a quick glimpse at how much success the franchise could have if they went about certain things in a much better way. Because whoever developed Fall Guys, I'm pretty sure it's Epic, these guys catered to who? Because going free to play, in a lot of people's minds, means you're losing out on money, because these are sales that you could get from people purchasing the game itself. And I feel like a lot of people who support Call of Duty and Activision and Warzone, I feel like a lot of people think like this, that, hey, I mean, if our multiplayer goes free to play, then we're losing out on sales. But I don't know, something tells me that Fall Guys is pretty healthy right now, and these guys also push the whole cosmetic thing, the whole microtransaction thing, similar with Call of Duty, except, let's be honest, with Call of Duty it's a little cheesy because, you know, we're supposed to be in like World War fucking 2, and we're running around with fucking anime skins and King Kong and fucking Godzilla and Snoop Dogg. Look, Call of Duty could do a much better job regardless when it comes to cosmetics, but I feel like if Call of Duty multiplayer went free to play, I feel like we would see a huge spike in monthly active users. I've made a video on this before, but after Warzone launched and, you know, the years went on, we've seen many less monthly active users for Activision, and I'm sure they don't like seeing that, and let's be honest, that's an L in itself. But the reason I think Call of Duty gets an L right now is because you can see the direct effect that Fall Guys got whenever they went free to play. But let's be honest, no matter how much we want this, it's not very likely that it's going to happen anytime soon. Now, Microsoft could do it whenever they fully acquire Activision with Treyarch's next title in 2024. It's definitely possible, and I think they would benefit a lot. But judging by the direction that Call of Duty has gone in the last 3 years when it comes to microtransactions and how little they actually care about multiplayer and more so about Warzone, I feel like a good decision probably isn't happening anytime soon. I mean, guys, let's truly think about what could happen if multiplayer did go free to play. If multiplayer went free to play, our player base would be fucking enormous. And that's good for a lot of reasons, okay? Now, a lot of us multiplayer fans who have been playing every single multiplayer since MW 2019, we know there's one common factor that's been plaguing our multiplayer experience, and that's SBMM and ping differentials and lag and all of these other server problems that are really not in our control whatsoever. We understand that in games like MW 2019, the SBMM was just super mega thick in general, but when you go to a game like Vanguard where people are still complaining about SBMM despite them supposedly tuning it down, when we have a really small player base that Vanguard probably does have, it doesn't really leave much room for people to match up with people based on connections. It's definitely mostly on skill level, and when you don't have many people playing your game and you want to match by skill, that's where you get these scenarios where you're on 90 ping every single game, where you're waiting 10 minutes per match every single match. I mean, the shit happens to me, and look guys, I do not care about Vanguard multiplayer as much as I did 3 weeks ago. The longer I don't play and the longer I wait in between matches and the longer I lag, the more I don't miss this game after taking 5-day breaks from it. But could you imagine the benefit for us players if the player base was just so big that even if you matched up with somebody based on skill, your ping differential wouldn't be that big as it is now? Maybe you're still somewhere between 30 and 50 ping, which let me tell you, that's not good either, but it's definitely much better than the common 90 to 100 ping that we're getting here on Vanguard. So I can see that being an instant benefit. That's a definite pro in my book. And the other argument, and this is really two birds, one stone, because I'm counter-arguing, one of the counter-arguments that a lot of people have is that, oh, if it goes free to play, that's less sales for Activision from actually purchasing a copy of the game because it's going free to play. Well, if it goes free to play, and I'm not dropping $70 fucking anymore, and to pre-order I'm not dropping $100 fucking on it, then that's $100 extra that I would spend in the game. And I know this is gonna sound crazy coming from me, the guy who hates every single bundle, the guy who tells everybody don't buy bundles, stop giving Activision extra money. Well, in this case, it wouldn't really be extra money, and in this scenario that I'm describing, I would definitely buy bundles. $20 bundles, fuck it. Better yet, if Activision gets their heads out of their asses and they give us those $5 camo packs, sheesh, that could be some actual good business. What do we have right now where you're spending $70 on the game and then they expect you to pay $20 extra per bundle with every single cosmetic, with every single collab that they do, and there's a couple new ones every single fucking week? That's an easy way for people like myself who see these multiplayer games be shitted on because they're not being supported, they're very buggy, it's a complete mess. That's a good way for a player like myself to not give you a single cent throughout the entire life cycle of your game. But if your game goes free to play and you have some good cosmetics and they're actually priced with some common sense behind them, and best case scenario, if you're actually supporting your multiplayer game that you're spending more time on now, then maybe there's a new conversation there. Maybe I might start buying some things. But at the end of the day, if I'm paying $70 for the base game and you're not even taking care of it correctly, then you're not getting a single penny from me. Not to mention, we saw how successful Warzone was when it was first announced as free to play. I feel like this would be the exact same effect, and at the end of the day, I feel like Activision would probably profit a lot more if they took this route. And look, I'm not trying to give Activision free tips out here. I'm not saying, hey, this is the best advice. But you know what? After seeing Call of Duty get clowned over a child's game with walking marshmallows, maybe it's something that we start thinking about. That's all I'm saying. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Do you think Call of Duty should go free to play for multiplayer specifically? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles. It's been a very long time since the weekend.
It's been a very long time and I'm weak.